Hey. Hi. Hello.
The Titan water seems to be corrosive, but it shouldn't trouble the suit. What have you
Oh, that's
found
right.
out?
We start down here. Oh, boy.
No, but go
Yay.
ahead.
Joker's pumping all the waste product from the Titan process into
Alright,
that
so,
chamber. It acts
last
as a kind
time
of
Poison
natural
Ivy was
storage
going
tank.
fucking
Once it's full,
crazy,
it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally,
and
it's safe,
Joker
but
poisoned the
But
water
this time it's full
hole.
of Titan. How do I stop it?
I'm working on it.
Oh, hey, no. Ah. Oh, right. Okay, so I was playing some Arkham Knight between streams, and by some I mean I beat the entire game, DLC and all. And so now I'm still really confused about where
According
certain
to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms.
shortcuts
The first
are.
is directly above
So
you.
I'll shut them all
that's
down.
gonna be fun getting used to, because every game switches it up.
Won't reach Gotham.
It is the most annoying thing about these games. Like, for all the good design decisions they make, one thing they don't do is keep consistent ways of choosing your inventory, and it stinks. Somewhere around here is a secret, I think.
My mom lives down by the dock. I know. Everyone.
Oh, jeez. Eh. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's over there. It's not. Got it. I knew there was a secret around here somewhere. I just didn't remember where. It's over here. And there's like also a Riddler thing, I think. Like, what button is my? Okay, that button. Got it. Nope. It's just this thing here. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, hey, I actually remember that button. Now I just have to remember that R1 isn't the claw button, because man. Oh, hey. I could go up there and I could fight those guys, but I think like a moron I went up there and I fought them in the LP. That's right, the beatdown isn't in this game. Jeez. So many weird things that I'm just so used to after playing Arkham City and Arkham Knight back to back that they aren't in this game. They aren't in this game. It's like, it's so weird. Because I don't have the disarm and dismantle. I don't have the beatdown. I don't have the ultra stun. I've got to remember all these things. I also don't think I'm going to go for all the Riddler stuff. I think I'm just going to straight up beat the game. It gets annoying trying to 100% this. Oh shit! Right. I also don't have smoke pellets. Try making a sound to get guards to look over there. It did not work.
Why'd I get mixed up in this? Control room's mine.
Nope, not gonna fall for it.
Keeping you. He's down there. I know it. You know it. So just do it.
What are you doing?
Control room's empty. No sign of the back.
Well, that was easy enough. Except for that rough start that I had where I almost died. It was easy, except for the part where I almost lost.
That's the first pump disabled.
Great. Only 2 more to find.
He's here!
Okay. I'm like a trophy away from leveling up, so that's why I'm going after it. Like, seriously, there's not really much reason else I'm going for this. Come on. Upgrade. Here we are. And here's the only thing worth getting, I guess. Because the other stuff is for the explosive gel. And I really don't give a shit about the explosive gel. Honestly, I think the one explosive gel upgrade is useless, and the other one is literally a downgrade, so... there's that.
Do not listen to me. I said sorrow, but you let it through. Try harder, or I'll get
Then what? We held him upside down and beat the crap out of him. The guy was the best. Did he pay up? He's here!
He's making you stupid. That's hard to do, but it is not why I put him down there. He's trying to shut down his power.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Is that clear? You want me to send
What?
an army? She's locked up. Do you want me?
Okay, that's right. You can't catch this. Oh, damn it! I am not used to, like, Arkham Asylum combat at all. There's so many things you can't do in Arkham Asylum. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is part of the story. This is, right after, you do the croc bit. And, like, you're in the sewers trying to stop Joker from pumping Titan into the water supply. It's very forgettable. And it's like, and much like everything else involving Killer Croc, it's literally just here to waste your time, essentially.
Oracle. That's the second pump shut off.
Just one more to go.
That's pump 3 disabled. I'm going to head back up to the surface and track down Ivy.
Get in touch if you need anything.
Yeah, there's like a Titan fight at the end of this, if I remember correctly. I'm also decided to not go for 100% of this game. Because why would I? Yeah, like I've done enough of 100%ing this game. I've 100%ed this game like 4 or 5 times. It's fine.
I know you're down there, Max. Ruining my plans? Well, stay where you are. I'm sending down a token of my displeasure.
Also, it's been quite a while since I played this game, so it's kind of hard for me to remember all the stuff that you can't do in this game. Like, I'm trying to do moves from like Arkham Knight and Arkham City that exist. Jeez, I smacked him right into the suppression field. And again. Whoops. Ah. Ah! Dang it! Jeez. There we go. Okay. I keep trying to do stuff like the quick... Oh, no, that's right! There is a quick claw in this game. It's just they changed the button configurations between this and City. That's right! Double tap R2. You do freeze grenades instead of claw. Batman isn't apparently as good as at countering as he is in later games. Okay. Man, I'm so glad that I'm not recording footage for an LP of this or anything, because that was terrible. I'm glad I already did the LP where I just basically Only got like, hit like 4 times. That was embarrassing. This is super embarrassing. Chronicle of Arkham scans. Yeah, I got it.
I argued with...
What?
Oh, okay.
Of my challenges. This can't be right.
So how are you doing, 8 Escape? Just as a reminder, if you're in the chat and I'm not being distracted by a bunch of friends who are in the Discord with me, I'll likely talk to you. All you have to do is say something and bam, there you go. I know you exist. Can't complain. I'm doing pretty good. I have 3 days off of work, so I'm looking forward to that little sort of mini vacation. Okay. I'm just doing so many Arkham Asylum things, or Arkham Knight things. Like, I'm pushing and holding down to bring up the wheel.
Ivy's getting stronger. I need to stop her now.
That brings up the item stuff. And no, down is just the claw.
You'll be walking into a trap.
That's what she thinks.
Guy here.
This island belongs to me now.
Let's see. That's right. I gotta go to the gardens, which is this way. Ow! Wait, is the gardens? Yeah, this way. Yeah. I'm going the right way. I know where I'm going.
What do you think you can do, Batman? I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
Oh, okay. Game design. So yeah, Ivy's all tightened up. We're actually about to go to the gardens and take care of her.
You will pay, Batman, for hurting my babies.
Oh, God. She has to stop doing all about those blasters.
when I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
Will you really? Well, that's
What? Oh, god damn it. Right. Oh, shit.
and they still turn on you. Well, good luck, you toots. I got an army, a city-sized dose of Titan. Okay.
God, but there's fucking, like, snipers here.
Ooh, it'll be fun. You can bring the wine. I'll take the salad.
Shit. Oh god, controls are reversed. Well, this is a fine kettle of fish I've got myself into.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting, Batman. So you're here at last. Do you like what I've
there
done
it is.
with the place? My babies are growing, Batman. Come and see.
Yeah, I don't actually think I have too much left in this game if I don't 100% it, so I might actually end up doing both of those games that I had a poll up for today. Ooh. I'm gonna get all the upgrades in this game because Ivy's worth 5,000 experience, so...
More food for my plants. Stop it! Every plant you kill, Batman, just makes me angrier.
At this point, Batman would be like, good, she's angry, she'll make a mistake. But for me, it's just like, whatever.
They've done nothing to you!
Actually, they have done several things to me, Ivy. You're trying to kill me.
Are you ready for me? Do you think you can handle me? I'm waiting in here. Come to me. I'll kill you for that, Batman! What's keeping you, Batman? No one can resist poison ivy. I've got myself a little security, Batman. They'll just die if anything happens to me.
There we go. Yeah. I forget. Does he have a different... No, he just still straight up breaks their arms. Okay. I thought he'd be a little nicer considering they're guards and they're being brainwashed. But nope. Batman's just like, oh, nope. Okay, you are, you're just simply not good enough.
let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
I was a fool. I thought the plants were in pain. Now I realize they were evolving, growing stronger.
Here it is, the second real boss fight in the game, Batman, and it also just kind of sucks. Like, man, Arkham Asylum has some really good level design, but this is bad.
I will crush you.
Really,
like
I got
the
caught by that?
insect you
Okay.
are. Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
Man, there's some curve on that one. Ooh.
Don't do it, Batman! He's trying to hurt me.
Don't let him hit you! Destroy him!
You cannot beat Mother Nature, but she can destroy you.
Oh, damn it.
I need help here, boys.
Oh. I'm getting tired of mashing R2 all the time. Why? I'm kind of messing up a lot. Okay. This was a shitty boss fight. I hate this boss fight so much. It sucks a lot. So yeah, I'd say with like credits and everything, we probably have half an hour left in this game. Yep, there we go. Fully upgraded Batman.
We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals that create monsters. You don't want to miss it. So get your eyes over to the catalog or you'll miss your final surprise.
She's right. Also, they added rain to this game for this version. I don't know why rain doesn't... Like, I liked the idea that each of the 3 main games had different weather in them. In this game, it was like a relatively clear night. In
Guest list only.
And in next game, it's nice and snowy. And then in the last game, that's the rainy one. No, we added a bunch of stuff, so... And no, I'm not fighting all of these guys. Like, I think it's actually faster to fight those other guys out there rather than wait for them to talk.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean, we've been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it. I know I have. Surprise! Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this, really. It'll be a blast. 10, 9.
I just want to show off that you're always caught in the blast, no matter how far you go. It's like it's an actual bomb or something.
2, 1.
Didn't you get pushed up for some reason? Oh, that's right. Here's the this not serious house, Killing Joke imagery for the game.
Stop Batman. Me? It was your plan, you goofy clown. I'm sending you back to the ventriloquist where you belong. You had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scarecrow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby, by the way, and ruining all my lovely Venom plans.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
Here it is, the hardest fight in the game for me personally. Oh, dang. There we go. All right. the guy stopped spawning. I did not know that was actually possible. I thought they spawned in forever. I thought crony spawned in forever in this. Weird. I've never run out of mooks before.
Nicely done, Bats. You deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon.
Yes, it is, Catsroy.
Say, he looks all run down. Let's pep him up.
No! Batman! Get away!
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, get in. So, you want to play hardball, Bats, do you? Your call. Pickle, pickle. No! Oh, you're ruining my big night. Months of planning down the crapper. I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it, giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
Arkham Asylum remains under lockdown, its staff at the mercy of the rampaging inmates. Just 10 minutes ago, we received this taped message.
Greetings, Gotham! Joker here! Arkham is mine! Soon I'll unleash madness untold onto the streets of Gotham. But first, direct your eyes to the rooftops and witness the final destruction of your dear Dark Knight.
We've been circling the tower since this... Wait, there! Joker's making his move!
Showtime, Batman! Let's give the room something to talk about. Ha! Two freaks in a fight to the death.
How does this happen? This is so stupid and bad.
For one night only, please welcome our special guest referee.
Hey, we need a final boss, but Joker's too boring. What about big old muscular Joker whose skin is all ripped up and bleeding everywhere? He's got pustules.
Wasted the antidote on yourself.
Ribs poking out of him.
Now that's funny.
I mean, there's only like 3 boss fights in the game, but they all suck. One's Bane, who's just another Titan. And then there's Ivy, who sucks. And then there's this, which sucks. Like, all of the boss fights in this game are really bad. It's a shame because the rest of the game is good. They fixed the boss fights for 2. I will say that they did fix 2's boss fights. Arkham City's boss fights are actually pretty good.
So, Mr. Referee, how was that round?
Speak up.
figures I would learn how to replay the game right as soon as the game starts to end.
When I get out of this, give me a dead shot, Bats.
I'm gonna chase you around awkwardly and then get really bored and tired or something. I don't know. What?
Time out, Bats. My people need. Give them a kicking for me, boys. I'm bored of it. Here it comes. I think that was my round. Don't you, old man? More helicopters? How exciting! Leave it alone! What are you doing? You'll die for this, Bats!
Yes, my back. The only thing that is my actual weakness in this form. I think I'll leave it exposed multiple times. I don't learn. I just straight up do not learn.
Back in a second. Bats! Come in, boys. Knock him about a bit. I've got a city to address. Oh, Mr. Referee, how was that round? Speak up! Look out! I'll give you something for morning new Gotham.
And I win.
This won't stop me. I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, Bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win. Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know anybody was in here because I finally disabled coming in and leaving sounds on streams. So I don't know when people come in or leave anymore.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's fine. You're just in time to see the dumb end of this good game. So.
I'm fine, boss.
Oh man, plastic mannequin versus plastic mannequin.
Mhm.
Doctors are treating the
Oh man.
It looks like it'll take some time. All super criminals are
Oh god, it's worse than I remembered.
quite a mess in there.
To be fair,
Especially when they try and do like liquid effects or whatever. They look horrible. Everyone's lacquered.
yeah. Yeah, the early PlayStation 3 era was a trip.
Can I give you a ride?
We gotta make our people look realistic. How does realistic look? Sweaty. How does sweaty look? Like we're made out of rubber.
I would say, actually, I was getting more of a wax feeling. Like,
Oh yeah, wax also works.
it's mostly like the bit where they've got that. Like, normally I'd say rubber if they were just shiny, but they've also got that weird gloss that's like.
Vaseline,
yeah.
yes, there we go.
They're covered in Vaseline. Instead of sweat, it's Vaseline.
Mm-hmm. So usually
Oh,
the end
God.
credits is where I put my thoughts on the game, but I've already done an LP of this game where I did that. So basically, long story short, it's good, but by God, do the boss fights suck.
Oh yeah. What are your opinions on the sequels to this game?
I really like them, but I will say that between Night and between Night's like fight direction and better designed city, and this game's better level design, City's kind of like an awkward, mediocre game now, whereas City used to be my favorite. Night just sort of blew away. But I really like them. I know I'm in the minority for liking Arkham Knight, but I am a horrible Arkham Knight apologist.
Well, actually, I can agree with you on City, because I didn't really like that game all that much.
I liked my thing was, I always thought it had much better combat, which is why I liked it better, but the level design and the story were, like, tremendously bad. So I was like, well, the fights make up for it, and then Arkham Knight came out, and it had much better fighting, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess it doesn't make up for it anymore, because if I want to play a Batman Arkham Asylum game that is open world, I'll just go ahead and I'll play Knight again. Because
with City, it was annoying, because, like, one of the big draws of it was finding all of, like, Riddler's trophies and shit. But, like, the game isn't built to be an exploration game, because, I mean, like, Batman literally takes up, like, a third of the screen.
Yeah. I will say this. By being a horrible Arkham Knight apologist, I think the Batmobile is good. That's how much of an Arkham Knight apologist I am, is that I will defend the Batmobile.
I'm glad I'm here in time for the credits.
We all have our hills to die on.
Don't worry, I'll stream Fallout 2. Because I just started. I only started streaming 49 minutes ago. I'll stream Fallout 2. I'm starting over in Fallout 2 because honestly, I have no idea where I left off in that game. I know it was fairly early, but I don't remember anything that happened or anything I was supposed to do, and those games aren't exactly the most, like, user-friendly when you haven't played them in a while, so...
No, they are not.
So yeah, I think with only one session in, and not having played it for months, it's probably better just to start over.
No, keep going.
No.
I'm trying to remember what you did 9 months ago.
It wasn't 9!
Put your points into everything so you can be good at everything.
Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, that is how it works in Fallout 3, so... like, literally, in Fallout 3, you can max every stat out. It's stupid. It's really stupid, and I hate it.
It's very easy to do.
Fallout 3, and I played it.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's very easy to max out every stat.
Yeah, it's extremely easy to max out every stat.
Why would you even bother, though? Like, speech is totally useless.
I mean, in Fallout New Vegas, you can come pretty close, too, just because it gives you so many fucking levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after the while in that game, levels stop really meaning all that much, because you're going up against, like, superhuman behemoths and shit.
You say that, but you still crush everything beneath your heel.
If you have good guns, your stats don't really come into it.
Let me tell you about my love for the anti-material rifle. Let me tell you about my love of the anti-material rifle and how fucking hellish it is using it in hardcore mode.
I'm gonna kill this fly with a house! Torpo's method for everything.
I mean, it works! It's fucking dead. I mean, it's vaporized, but it's dead.
God, now I want like a Hulk game where you actually can pick up a house and throw it at somebody.
But no, let me tell you about how much it sucked using the anti-material rifle in hardcore mode.
Mm-hmm.
Because every single bullet weighed a quarter of a pound.
Not letting me change
hardcore mode was the one where you actually had like a hunger meter, wasn't it?
You had hunger, you had thirst, you had sleep, and then bullets had weight. Not as I mean, I enjoyed it at least, but I know it's definitely not for everyone.
Not letting
it's
me
definitely
change
the kind of mode you want to have a
stuff.
choice for.
Okay, but whatever.
Also, you couldn't heal your wounds with stim packs. Like, not your wounds, your broken limbs with stim packs. You had to use doctor's bags or Hydra.
Oh.
Which Hydra was a godsend. Like, every part of my body is broken, but conveniently I found some Hydra. Oh boy. I can see again!
Wait, how did you break your eyeballs?
I mean, the head damage in that game is the most obnoxious fucking thing. Because you get that stupid visual effect repeatedly.
Not only did New Vegas cut the amount of perks you get in half, but also enemies did not scale with you, which is why Death Claws in New Vegas are actually scary, because you can't fight one.
The anti-material rifle.
Because you can't fight one at level 1 and just expect to win just as easily as you would if you fought one at level 20.
Plus, I mean, there was actual level design in New Vegas, so you didn't have shit like the Republic of Dave and the old only sewers sitting next to each other.
I mean, also there was the fact that there was a lot more variety to the perks you could get, and some of them were, like, really useful, compared to most of them in Fallout 3 being absolute trash or throwaway.
Yeah.
And there was a lot more build variety because there's so many different fucking items to use for any given moment. Like, you could be whatever you wanted to be in that game, and it was very nice for it. That said, the anti-material rifle was my jam, as was the Gobi campaign scout rifle. Let me tell you, there's one dude in the game at one point who you basically, I think you have to kill as part of a quest, but just before you fight him, you can buy shit from him. He sells like 300 fucking sniper rounds. And I was rich as shit because I just busted some casinos. I just shed all my fucking clothing and just bought all of them.
Just disrobing in front of the clerk, and they just go, yes, this is a legitimate business transaction.
Oh my god, like, well, because I love carrying a lot of garbage in those games, but goddamn, that ammo was worth it. That ammo carried me for the rest of the fucking game. Between that and the anti-material rifle, which I was sad that there wasn't a fucking unique tank buster, but whatever. There didn't need to be a unique one because it was just so bullshit.
I don't know. I think New Vegas would have been improved if you could have like carried around a 120mm cannon.
I mean, the anti-material rifle was fucking amazing. It was just a beautiful tank buster, and I loved it.
In a game that had no tanks.
Exactly. So you just tore through Let me tell you about sitting high up in the Deathclaw nest and just sniping everything with that fucking weapon.
Bullet drop? What's that? That's a thing that happens to other guns.
Because, like, damage threshold is a fucking joke to that weapon. Like, DT and armor are fucking meaningless.
I'm just sitting here waiting for the credits to end, because I like having credits at the end of all these things, even though I think the credits for the remaster are longer than the credits for the actual game.
Gotta thank every single person.
I mean, Katsroy, one of my companions was a god. I forget her name, but she was the Brotherhood of Steel lady.
The one that doesn't talk?
The one who talks a lot.
The one voiced by Felicia Day?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, but she was a fucking god, because I gave her power armor, because she does have power armor training. And I gave her pushy, because I just bumbled into it, which is a unique fist weapon. And she just turned everything to a fine paste with her fists.
Yeah, but you also had to listen to Felicia Day talk all day.
It became, like her voice became background noise after a point, like I just tuned it out.
There was a time when, when I first discovered Felicia Day, I was like, wow, she's pretty funny. And then, no, she's highly annoying. And pandering.
Funny in short bursts.
let's put it this way. When I first discovered her, it was in the internet show called The Legend of Neil, which is about a guy who gets transported into the world of Legend of Zelda, and like everybody thinks he's Link, and he's like, no, my name's Neil. I'm not actually a hero. And she was the fairy, who was also a nymphomaniac, and it's like, and back then,
of course.
And back then I was like, this is funny, and now I try and watch it, and I'm like, wow, this is really awkward.
That just reminds me of like that Japanese TV show that where like it's literally like a live action Dragon's Quest. Where there's like a 3-minute shot of the hero and his posse walking into somebody's house like single file, picking up every single pot he has and breaking it. And they find like $2 and then leave.
Hey, just my favorite part about New Vegas was breaking every casino, except for the Ultralux, which fucking blew. Because you could only do blackjack. Like, that was the safest way to break it, instead of the fucking slots, which I did for everything else. So it was so long and tedious. But worth it.
By break, what do you mean? Is there, like, a way to just get unlimited money from them, or...?
No. Basically get so much money you get fucking booted.
Oh, okay.
And once you get all that money, you're pretty much set for the rest of the game. And it's pretty easy to do with all of them, except for the Ultralux. The Ultralux is tedious. Which, I mean, also, fuck them, they're full of cannibals.
Oh my god, are these credits still going? Jeez. I mean, Chachi, that's kind of how casinos work in real life. If you start winning too much, they don't make money, so they're like, yeah, no, you can't be here anymore.
Yeah, Chachi had, like, the good idea, just burn down the Ultralux, because they're all fucking cannibals. Fuck them.
Oh! I think I kind of want to talk about this during the Fallout 2 stream and not this. But I will bring up the fact that there has recently been a feature-length video that has come out defending Fallout 3.
I mean, is it in response to that video H-Bomb did a while ago?
Kind of. He brings H-Bomb's video up a couple times, but it's not a direct response to it.
I don't know, I would never defend Fallout 3, but it's really not that bad. It's just really mediocre.
It's just Elder Scrolls, but with a Fallout skin.
No, Oblivion was better written than Fallout 3. I will fucking fight you on that.
Oblivion had many problems beyond just the writing.
I mean, yes, but I mean, at least
you
a lot of the writing was
literally a
fun.
cameraman for that entire fucking thing.
I know, it's great. Like, I am perfectly okay with not being the most...
got other important people to do shit.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with not being the most important fucking person on the face of the planet. Like, you don't have to be king shit.
That's okay in Oblivion, but not okay in Fallout 3, okay. Also, Torvald, I'm not saying you're not the most important person. What I'm saying is everyone else does things and you're just kind of there.
I mean, the side quests you do a shitload more than the...
Yeah, but side quests don't count.
Yes, the side quests were great. You shut the fuck up. The main quest blew, though. Oh my god, was it ass. Which is why the secret to finishing the main quest is actually just jumping over the top of the temple.
Or doing the whole thing at level 1, because the game is a fucked difficulty curve.
I mean, I much prefer my method, which is, once again, the speedrun method, which is just... You go straight to the Imperial City, jump over the temple, through the roof, and it takes you to the end game.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you can't do that in Fallout 3.
Nope.
Nope. I mean, once again, this is your destiny. This is your job, says the super mutant. He could perfectly fine fucking resist all the radiation.
Listen, they patched that when the DLC came out.
Yeah, when
you
the
could pay
DLC.
$40 for the ending you should have had. That's capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well,
Liberty
actually,
Prime was fun up until they ran him.
Talking about it might not have actually been capitalism. It just could have been incompetence.
I mean, Liberty Prime was fun up until they ran him into the fucking ground.
Yeah. Hey,
Like, it would have been good as a one-off thing, but...
Here's the Liberty Prime. Also, the Liberty Prime does all of the literally all of the endgame fighting for you. You don't have to fire a single shot and you'll still win.
Hell, it's harder to kill things than it is to, like, not do anything. I also appreciate that, like, with the encounter design, like, oh no, these enemies have power armor. They're about as tough as the fucking raiders you fought in the beginning.
Yeah, because it's just slightly better armor. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like, nothing's a threat. God fucking damn.
Also, I love that everybody but you went to the power armor class. Just everybody except for you could wear power armor up until you got the training.
Not that it really helped them. It wasn't any better.
No, but it was fucking hilarious.
Hi, I'm Butch. I can wear power armor. Tunnel snakes rule. I almost said ring a ding ding, but that's
Also,
New
yeah,
Vegas.
the ending of the vault quest, like when you go back, was so fucking contrived. Like, it was the laziest way they could have referenced the ending of Fallout 1. Because it made no goddamn sense.
I can't even remember what the fuck happened there.
They just boot you. Because you spent too much time outside.
Yeah. Despite the fact that they're opening up and thus will be spending time outside.
Yeah, it's
the same whether or not you murdered the Overseer after he sent literally every security officer after you for no reason. Other than fuck you and fuck your dad.
As I said on Twitter before, I do love the good-ass game design that they had in Fallout 3, where you aren't the main character, you're just following the main character around as they do main character things.
And then they die, but instead of you having to take up their legacy and finally becoming the main character, you just follow this other person.
Yeah, who is now the new main character.
And then you press a button.
Yes. Only you don't in the DLC, because you could just get Fox to do it instead.
So, Kalen, you mentioned on Twitter you didn't know how Skyrim went, right?
Yeah.
You are king shit the entire time. You are the most important.
Oh, okay.
But then also the ending is a fucking wet fart.
Oh, that sounds good. Anyway,
it's a Bethesda game, so that's to be expected.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'm going to stop the recording real quick, and then I'm going to set up for Fallout 3, so give me a minute.
Wait, why